came out to Hope Reins just as simple feeders at first. And then I was asked to step forward into helping lead the feeding team. I got involved with Hope Reins through Carla Brubaker. Carlos talked with us and said, I think that you should put your kids in Hope Reins sessions. They're not like other kids. So I have one girl, Kaylee, who has high anxiety. They thought she might have had Asperger's as a child, and it turned out to be severe food allergies and chemical sensitivities. Then when her sister came through, we knew she had that too, and she also had sensory disorders. My girls really identify with the horses out here. Kaylee really identified with Sonny when we first came out because he had high anxiety and she had high anxiety, and she would pull her hair and chew, and he had done that, and that really touched her a lot. She's also identified with Cadence. Cadence is such a sweet mare, but she wasn't able to be ridden because she was foundering and she had inflammation, which we have a lot of autoimmune issues and inflammation, so Kaylee identified with that too. So Cadence became very special to Kaylee because no one wanted her, so Kaylee did. And she would do sessions even though she couldn't ride Cadence. She would choose Cadence just so she could be with Cadence. Eloise, at first she wasn't sure who she identified with out at the farm. She's very private. And then when she started sessions, she was out here with Jen and Buddy. And Jen and Buddy really opened her eyes to what it could be to play with a horse. Jen showed her different games, and Buddy participated fully, and he has become one of her favorites out here. And my husband does not like horses. He's not quite sure what they are. He came out here because the girls told him that the feed buckets were falling off of the fences, and he thought maybe he could do something about that. So he went around and took measurements, and he made some brackets. He still wasn't really interested in the horses, but he loves his girls, and things that make his girls happy he wants to do. Sessions have helped the girls in ways that I really didn't expect. Kaylee doesn't, when she's out with the horses, she's never ripping her nails off or pulling her hair or doing all of the little tense movements that you can see when she's really ramping up her anxiety. And for Eloise, it did help with the sensory issues, and it helped them to feel like princesses. They came out here and they got to ride a horse. Being involved with Hope Reins has given us a new focus. It's given the girls a way to see what a community of believers is. It's given them a place where they feel like they belong. It's given me a place where I feel like I belong. It's a family out here. My faith walk has deepened being out here, not in the way I expected probably, because when I came out I thought, oh, we're going to volunteer and we're going to help children and it will make us feel good. But it's been much more personal than that. I think my faith has grown being exposed to some very strong Christians out here. I have met people who have really shown me what it can mean to walk with Christ. Unconditional acceptance, amazing acts of servitude, wonderful role models for my children and me. So it's really providing examples, which was what Christ was after all. You could expect your life to change when you come out here.